talk about the John Lewis funeral. George W. Bush, he not only goes to the funeral with his family, but he gets up there and makes some remarks. Him and John Lewis, they never really got along very well, right? It was John Lewis that didn't even go to George W. Bush's inauguration. But George W. Bush stood up there, and I thought it was a great moment for the country, really, to have a former president do that. And I appreciate the fact that George W. Bush did that. What do you make of that and the fact that Donald Trump not only didn't even go to the funeral, used the excuse, well, John Lewis didn't go to my inauguration. What do you, the two differences there, it's just mind-boggling to me, John. What do you make of that?
I think that what we need is leadership in America. And being a leader means more than just worrying about how you are personally viewed to a certain constituencies throughout the United States. And we've had strong leaders at many points in our history, whether it's Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan,
right,
Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, even Barack Obama. These guys have had some instances where they have had viewpoints from differing perspectives come together under a unifying message, regardless of what you felt about other policies they brought to the table.
Right.
They had they had respect towards the other side of the issue. They understood and debate. And I'll take your example one step further, Brian. In the days after September 11th, not only did he stand on top of the ruins and pick up a megaphone and speak to the American public off the cuff, that was unplanned, but he also went to a mosque and said that this is a war against terrorists. This is not a war against Islam or the Islamic faith. And that's very important for a president to come out and do that, that it's not always night and day. There is a middle ground. And what we're seeing now through the division of America, it is you're with us or against us. There are protests and there's not protests. And that is not the case. We need to be able to have empathy towards the other side, listen to them, and make sound decisions based on merit and what's best for the American public.
Sure. And